Every so often, among the billions of people on this earth, there are a few individuals who are chosen by God for an extraordinary purpose. If you're reading this, you might be one of them. You've always known there's something different about you, haven't you? From a young age, you felt out of place, like you didn't belong in the same mold as others. While people around you were content with the ordinary, you had dreams so big they scared you. You've been called a dreamer, an idealist, and maybe even unrealistic. But deep within, you know your purpose is greater. What if I told you this isn't just your imagination? What if this feeling is proof that God has chosen you for something incredible, something that most people wouldn't even dare to envision? God doesn't randomly choose his warriors. When he selects someone for greatness, he does so with a purpose. And wealth is one of the many tools he entrusts to his chosen ones. But why wealth, you ask? Because money in the hands of a righteous person is a weapon for good. God doesn't bless you with abundance just so you can live in luxury. He blesses you so you can be a beacon of hope, a vessel for change, and a source of empowerment for others. Your wealth is not just for you, it's for the countless lives you're meant to impact. But before the wealth arrives, there's a process, and it's one that not everyone is strong enough to endure. Many people want success, but they're unwilling to face the trials that come with it. Chosen ones, your journey isn't for the faint of heart. To be trusted with great abundance, you must first be tested. And these tests are designed not to destroy you, but to refine you. Just like gold is purified in fire, you are being shaped by life's challenges. These trials may come in the form of financial struggles, betrayals, or even rejection, but each one is preparing you for the future God has already planned for you. Let's take a moment to reflect on the story of Joseph in the Bible. He was given dreams of greatness as a young boy, but before those dreams were fulfilled, he was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and wrongfully imprisoned. At any point, Joseph could have given up and said, "Maybe I'm not chosen after all." But he didn't. He remained faithful, and in time, God elevated him to a position of power, making him the second most powerful man in Egypt. Joseph's journey teaches us that being chosen doesn't mean life will be easy. It means life will have purpose. So why does God put you through this process? Because he knows that without the preparation, you wouldn't be able to handle the blessings he has in store for you. Imagine giving a child $1 billion. Without the maturity to manage it, that wealth would be wasted. In the same way, God is preparing you to steward your future abundance wisely. He's teaching you discipline, resilience, and faith, so that when the wealth arrives, you'll know exactly how to use it. But preparation isn't just about trials. It's also about alignment. Chosen ones, this is the time to align yourself with God's vision for your life. If you feel lost, seek him in prayer and ask for guidance. He will reveal the path you're meant to take. And as you walk in obedience, doors will begin to open, doors that no man can shut. You'll find opportunities that seem almost too good to be true, but they're not. They're divine appointments, strategically placed in your path by God himself. Another key to your calling is understanding that your journey isn't just about wealth. It's about legacy. God is calling you to create something that will outlive you, something that will bless generations to come. This is why your dreams are so big. They're not meant to fit into the confines of an ordinary life. They're meant to transform lives, communities, and even nations. But let's be clear, being chosen doesn't mean you won't face opposition. In fact, the closer you get to your breakthrough, the harder the enemy will fight to stop you. You may feel attacked from all sides, by fear, doubt, and even people who don't believe in you. But take heart, chosen ones. The very fact that you're facing opposition is proof that you're on the right path. The enemy wouldn't be fighting so hard if you weren't a threat to his plans. So, what's next for you? It's time to embrace your calling fully. Stop doubting yourself and start walking in the confidence that God has chosen you. You're not here by accident. Your dreams, your talents, and even your struggles are all part of a bigger plan. And as you continue on this journey, remember that the same God who called you is the same God who will equip you. He's already written your story, and spoiler alert, it ends in victory. Chosen ones, your journey to becoming a future billionaire isn't just about material wealth, it's a divine mission. As you continue to walk this path, understand that perseverance is the bridge between your current struggles and your ultimate breakthrough. You've faced challenges that would have broken most people, but here you are, still standing, still believing. That perseverance is what sets you apart. God didn't choose you because you were the strongest, the smartest, or the wealthiest. He chose you because of your heart, your faith, and your willingness to keep going no matter what. The journey to abundance isn't a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and moments of doubt. You might feel like giving up when things get tough, but remember, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Every obstacle you face is a stepping stone to your destiny. Think about it. Diamonds are formed under pressure, gold is refined in fire, and eagles soar higher when the winds are strongest. You are no different. The trials you face are not meant to destroy you, but to prepare you for the blessings ahead. As you navigate this path, you'll notice that not everyone will support your vision. Some people will doubt you, criticize you, or even try to sabotage your progress. Why? Because they can't see what God has placed inside of you. They're operating from a limited perspective while you're walking in divine purpose. Don't waste your energy trying to explain yourself to those who can't understand your calling. Instead, focus on your mission and trust that God will silence your critics in due time. It's also important to recognize that wealth is not just about money. True wealth is about freedom, impact, and legacy. God isn't preparing you to be just another rich person. He's preparing you to be a world changer. With great wealth comes great responsibility, and as a chosen one, you're being called to use your resources to uplift others. Whether it's creating jobs, funding education, or supporting humanitarian efforts, your wealth is meant to be a tool for good. This is why your journey is so intense, because the stakes are high. Let's talk about the role of faith in your journey. Faith is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when the road is unclear. The Bible tells us that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. In other words, faith allows you to believe in the promise of your future, even when your present circumstances don't align. Chosen ones, this is your superpower. When others give up, you keep going because you know God's promises never fail. But faith without action is dead. It's not enough to believe. You must also work toward your goals. This means developing new skills, building your network, and staying disciplined in your daily habits. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of consistent effort, guided by divine wisdom. Pray for direction, but also take action. God can't steer a parked car, so get moving and trust that He'll guide your steps. As you grow closer to your breakthrough, you'll start to notice signs of favor. Unexpected opportunities will come your way. People will start recognizing your potential, and doors that were once closed will suddenly open. These moments are not coincidences. They're confirmations that you're on the right path. Embrace them with gratitude, but stay humble. Remember, it's not about you. It's about the mission God has given you. One of the greatest challenges you'll face as a chosen one is the temptation to settle for less. The enemy will try to convince you that you're dreaming too big or that you're not capable of achieving your goals. He'll present you with shortcuts that seem appealing but will ultimately lead to failure. Don't fall for these traps. Stay focused on your purpose and trust that God's timing is perfect. The blessings He has for you are far greater than anything you could achieve on your own. Another key to your journey is the power of gratitude. Even as you strive for more, take time to appreciate what you already have. Gratitude shifts your perspective and aligns you with abundance. It reminds you that every blessing, big or small, is a gift from God. When you operate from a place of gratitude, you attract even more blessings into your life. Finally, surround yourself with the right people. The journey of a chosen one can be lonely, but you don't have to do it alone. Seek out mentors, friends, and allies who share your vision and values. These people will uplift you, encourage you, and hold you accountable. They'll remind you of your worth when you're feeling low and celebrate your victories when you succeed. Chosen ones, your perseverance is your greatest asset. Every step you take brings you closer to your destiny. The road may be long, but the reward is worth it. Keep the faith, stay focused, and remember, God didn't bring you this far to leave you. You are destined for greatness, and no obstacle can stop what He has planned for you. Chosen ones, the culmination of your journey is not just about reaching the destination, it's about who you become in the process. The transition from where you are now to becoming a future billionaire is not just a financial one, but a spiritual, emotional, and mental transformation. With every step you take, God is refining you, preparing you for the weight of the blessings that are about to unfold in your life. This final part of your journey is all about embracing the billionaire mindset, understanding that success is not an accident, but a result of vision, faith, and discipline. The world will try to tell you that wealth is about luck, privilege, or timing, but the chosen ones know better. Wealth is a divine promise that is earned through faith, persistence, and obedience to God's calling. And as you stand on the precipice of your breakthrough, it's important to understand that the power to manifest your wealth lies within you. It's always been within you. You are a living testimony of God's promise of abundance. Your ability to dream beyond your current circumstances, your unwavering faith, and your determination to push forward, even when the odds are against you, have positioned you for greatness. The people around you may have doubts, but deep inside, you know the truth. You were chosen for this. You have been chosen for this purpose, to not only change your life, but to change the lives of countless others. It's time to stop shrinking, stop doubting, and step fully into the destiny God has prepared for you. God has entrusted you with dreams that are too big for your current reality, and He's giving you the resources, wisdom, and strength to manifest them. This is the power of divine timing. The wealth that is coming your way is not random. It's the manifestation of everything you've worked for, everything you've prayed for, and everything that God has promised. The time of waiting is over. The time of action is now. One of the greatest challenges you will face as you near your breakthrough is the temptation to doubt your worthiness. You might question whether you deserve this level of success, especially if you faced failure or setbacks in the past. But chosen ones, remember this: you are not blessed because of your perfection. You are blessed because of your faithfulness. Your mistakes do not disqualify you. They qualify you for greater grace and greater favor. Every setback, every failure, every trial has been a lesson that has prepared you for this moment. God has shaped you into someone capable of handling the immense responsibility of wealth. When your wealth begins to manifest, it won't come in the way you expect. It might come through an unexpected opportunity, a new business venture, or even an inheritance. Don't try to control how it will happen. Just trust that it will. The universe will conspire in your favor when you operate in alignment with your divine purpose. The key is to stay faithful and keep taking action, even when things seem unclear. Your wealth will come, not in your timing, but in God's perfect timing. As you step into this new season, remember that your wealth isn't just for you. It's for the community, for your family, and for those who need your help. God has placed this calling on your life for a reason: to be a beacon of light in the world, to uplift the broken, to feed the hungry, and to bring hope to the hopeless. Your success is not just about enjoying a luxurious lifestyle, although that will come. It's about using your influence and resources to make a real difference in the lives of others. The more you give, the more you will receive. The more you pour into others, the more God will pour into you. Chosen ones, the wealth you're about to experience is a blessing that will enable you to do things that were once impossible. But with that blessing comes great responsibility. You will be tested in ways you've never been tested before. People will try to take advantage of your success, and you'll encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable. But remember, you have already been equipped for this. God doesn't give you a vision without providing the tools to fulfill it. You are ready, you are capable, and most importantly, you are worthy. The road ahead may seem daunting, but it is also filled with unimaginable rewards. You have been given the keys to your future, and all that is left for you to do is walk through the door. The wealth, the success, and the influence are already yours. The only thing standing between you and your destiny is your belief in yourself and in the promises God has made to you. Trust Him, trust the process, and most importantly, trust yourself. This is your time. The world is waiting for you to step into the fullness of who you were born to be. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back. The future billionaire inside of you is ready to rise, and when it does, nothing and no one will be able to stop you.